Greetings, everyone. Peace and blessings. Tune in to the Asafo, the Honorable One, Haki Ammi, the Success Scholar. Thank you all for tuning in, listening in. Here, my gosh, I got an amazing announcement. So, yes, I have been selected to be a featured author at the 45th annual Congressional Black Caucus uh, weekend convention. I'm sorry. Just excited about the opportunity. And for those who may not know, the Congressional Black Caucus, since its inception, have hosted a weekend series of workshops, events at the convention center in DC. I don't know if it's been other places, though. Yes, I don't know if it has been other places, but for the time that I've known, maybe about 5 or 6 years. I know I've been going over there for about 5 or 6 years. And I think that if you are, in fact, within the DMV area, if you are about anything dealing with black people's empowerment and progress, you absolutely should be there. It's just nonsensical with the objective quality information, the quality of the talent and speakers that are there. Um, if you have any interest in advancement, you should go. I mean, even if you are not necessarily interested in policy related issue, but you should be interested in some form of policy, even if it's local. Um, but the workshops that you learn and connect to people as an organizer, which you should consider yourself, like I consider myself, I realized since I'm in Baltimore, there was no excuse for me to not catch a train or hell a bus 45 minutes. So if you are in Maryland, the Virginia area, you definitely got to come through to just listen to some of the workshops. And I don't have a list of the workshops uh, that are there, but there are some things that you can sit in on and listen and learn. So when you have the opportunity to get some knowledge, you should take full advantage of it. And I've been going for the past 4 or 5 years, and I know some people want to make jokes and say they only party and they only, I'm like, well, I don't do parties. I'm going to get knowledge. I'm going to get freedom. I'm going to connect to the true thinkers on the planet, like I do when I go to several different lectures or the books that I've read. And for many of you who know, I've read pretty much everything relevant on self development, empowerment, history, consciousness, psychology, uh, just overall true freedom. And so, when I say something that people need to be there, uh, you know, you do have a choice, and I'm not forcing anybody to go and do anything, but I've been connected to the real thinkers on the planet. And so this is going to be a great, tremendous opportunity. And so I'm waiting just on one confirmation. It's been confirmed that I was selected to be a speaker. Though thus far, um, with the time and date, I'm trying to get on September the 17th at 12 noon. So that's the first day. I just got a big weekend that weekend. The Vegan Soul Fest is that weekend in Baltimore. And so trying to get that in and be one of the first authors that people see there. So I want to really connect that whole weekend and really um, create some opportunities for empowerment and growth. So yeah, so that's the big news, brothers and sisters. I'm heading down to the Blacks in Government conference this weekend. I'm sorry, in Orlando this Monday. So I'm definitely looking forward to that's going to be a powerful 1-2 combination to go to Blacks in Government and then to go to the Congressional Black Caucus. not just as an attendee, not just as an attendee this year, as a featured, how I do it, featured author. All right, so now I was a featured author at the Congressional Black Caucus. You dig? So that's what happens. That's what happens when you work and you get around smart people and you read the right books. You show up. People recognize your work or they recognize your brand. And so I'm not. Um, I do recognize where I am. I'm smart enough to know I'm not necessarily an elder in some senses, but you know, I've been doing what I consider the real work to transform youth and to transform my community. And so I say support the movement, support my mission, my cause. We have a tremendous track record within the DMV, Baltimore area. I didn't just wake up and and this just happened. I had an aspiration and desire to continue to organize, continue to step up, continue to connect with those that are making moves. And now, you know, you get rewarded when smart people see your growth and your evolution, because they're not letting just any old self-published book, be a featured author at the Congressional Black Caucus. Little Jamie and Tammy with their books, just not there. So I'm saying for those who may not know or may not appreciate, what I've done, just trust and believe that, I'm certainly having an impact either via social media or through the local radio, through my commercials and and you may not know me outside of the DMV area, and that's fine. But best believe, best believe, and that's what I can say. I can go just about in any circles within the DMV area, and just about at this time, I will know somebody, or somebody will know me. And they may not like me, but it's okay. I tell you what, haters gonna hate, but I love you. I love my people, and I hope that I will get your support, on many different levels. I'm going to meet with some powerful people that weekend, so I'm setting some powerful things up. I need your support. We need to organize there at the Congressional Black Caucus. Last few years ago, I was there organizing, and we had report cards for the congresspersons, and so um, whether or not you agree and want to say Congress people don't do anything. Well, sometimes you have to be in the mix to get an understanding of that, and that's where I'm choosing to work on a more regional, but also potentially a federal level, because I have some unique scholastic knowledge that need to be heard. And so I'm not spending any more time. So join the movement. I need the grassroots support efforts. Be a part of some real solutions and join my movement, support my movement, contribute to my movement that I'm formulating with several different organizations and brothers. I was recently selected as well to be the school liaison with Black professional men in Baltimore. So uh, that's going to be a tremendous opportunity to reach our youth. And so I want you to feed me information as well. What do you think? I mean, I've read all the books. Yes, you should know that. I'm sure you do. And I've sold hundreds and thousands, certainly within the DMV and up and down the East Coast to many different individuals. And so I say, feed me what you think we need to be doing, because I'm in the places and spaces and connecting the dots to the people, and I can finance this revolution. So thank you all very much for tuning in. Share this video. Go to my website. Give me a call, 410-209-9687. Send me a text and help out with my social media. If you are a social media expert or do video, whatever you do, reach out for me and be a part of a more empowered, healthier, holistic movement, and come to the Vegan Soul Fest as well. I hope to see you in DC. Peace.